It's a show. It's a podcast show. Welcome to the Julie Cross Podcast Show. Empowering, energizing, and entertaining.
Hi there, Julie Cross here. And it's about asking Julie and the things that I get asked. So since I've hit 51 in December I'll be, I have been getting asked about Botox. Have you had Botox? Will you get Botox? So that's probably the answer to your question. Are you likely to get Botox? So here's my philosophy on this. Now, I am answering this question because I've been asked, and I do get asked, and I want to share my opinion. My opinion doesn't mean that I judge other people who are having Botox. So in sharing my opinion of whether I would do it, I'm not judging you for doing it. So I don't judge people that do it. So please don't judge me if I don't. But I'm simply sharing opinion. It's like you've got to have a disclaimer if you want to talk about anything that somebody might be offended that you're talking about it or think that you're having a go. I'm not having a go at anybody that chooses to have Botox. The question is, would I choose to have Botox? And here's the reasons that I would say no. So, you know, I'm all for aging well. I'm all for aging well, and I do look after myself, and I do, you know, have a good regime of self-care and skin cream, and I do those things. I keep fit. I try to keep happy. I meditate to keep my soul well, which I think is reflected then in your face and your body. So I do try to stay active. I do all of those things because I want to age well. There is no doubt about that. People could challenge me and say, well, why do you colour your hair? Now, I grew up in the hairdressing industry where we coloured our hair right from the minute you started hairdressing, and I have been every colour that you can imagine. And so colouring my hair started out about not looking younger, but it was all about fun. Now, am I still colouring it for fun? Well, I've been blonde for a very long time now, and I do notice this regrowth coming through, and I'm about 100% white around my face. So am I still colouring it for fun or to cover the grey? Well, that's debatable. And there will be a time where I let it out and go grey. But for now, I know that I want to age well. So why not Botox then for me? Why not? I wear makeup. Why not Botox? So the thing is, for me, it would just be too much against everything I talk about. Everything I talk about loving ourselves up, about it's contradictory to my message. It doesn't look like I'm walking my talk. And it's important to me to do that. You know, we keep asking as women for men to accept us aging. We keep asking for society to accept us aging. When we look at, you know, the disparity with news readers between male and female, we keep saying, you know, that society should accept women aging. And I agree with that, but we have to accept ourselves aging first, you know, because not until we accept ourselves aging can we expect anybody else to accept it. And I believe that aging, you know, we've got to a stage of thinking that aging seems to need to be cured and endured. When I think it needs to be, you know, accepted and celebrated. Not cured and endured. It should be celebrated and you know, we celebrate. It's interesting, isn't this interesting too? You know, 2-year-olds we find cute, 5-year-olds, little girls we find cute. They're cute, and a little girl doing a dancing video gets millions of views and it goes viral. Then the old lady at about 80, you know, if she's dancing on Facebook and she's, you know, we accept that she's out there, she goes viral because everyone loves her. But it's like there's this gap in the between, and especially when you hit around the 50s where you're not young anymore, young enough to be cute, you're not old enough to be cute, so you're in this middle stage. So what, we're not cute anymore? Oh, well, we're still damn cute. And so let us own that. Let us own our cuteness. And, you know, the other reason, and say it's okay, because once somebody starts doing it, then we all get that it's okay. We have a new benchmark for what it is. You know, so I will not look like Cher when I'm 70. I will not. So, you know, that's okay with me, because that's an unrealistic, you know, image of what 70 looks like. And so, you know, I choose not to participate in that. And the other reason is simply this: I'm a storyteller. I'm a speaker and I'm a storyteller. So part of what makes my stories, and that you get into my stories with me and you come along on the journey and that you feel my emotion, is my facial expression. And so I take that away, then you start missing my communication. That's how I feel about that maybe you start missing the intensity or the passion that I'm speaking with, because there's a reason that our face does that. And it's to show that emotion and passion and to communicate that to you. So, And that's also what makes me funny. It's those facial expressions, you know, that I add to everything that kind of makes me, and it also looks ugly at times, I know, but that is my face. So I'm going to have to own that, like I own the dimples in my thigh. And, you know, that doesn't mean I'm not challenged. That doesn't mean I don't look at myself sometimes and go, oh, Jesus, you know, oh, God, that's not a good look. You know, when you grab your phone and you're accidentally looking down and you have it on a selfie, you know, that's something I haven't got to work at that moment. My sparkle is alive. I love my face. I love my face. Of course I've got to work at it like everybody else with that mental game. But no, not having Botox anytime soon. And I'm not going to say never. I'm just saying, and you'll call me on it if I do, but and I decide to change my mind. But at this stage, I think I want to be an advocate for ageing well, ageing healthy, doing it naturally, as naturally as I can. Call me on the grey hair. But yeah, we'll see. See what I'm 60, see what I'm saying then. Thanks for listening. Thanks for asking. You can share your opinions too. And remember, it's not about attacking anybody or judging anybody. We all have a right to make those decisions for ourselves and to not be judged for making those decisions. This is not a judgment, so let's not be judging about it. Okay, see ya.
If you'd like to attend one of my public shows or book me to speak at your next conference, please visit juliecross.com.au.